Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon White version, Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Today, we're gonna continue and see if we can find that little girl's Pokemon who was apparently stolen by Team Plasma. We also got ourselves a spooky plate, and we can run around here and catch a Pokemon. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And wait! Oh my goodness! Oh, a wild Zekrom appeared. Okay, Zekrom's level 8. And oh my goodness, okay, I'm a little freaked out right now. I gotta make sure we catch this thing. I did not expect that. Okay, let's go ahead and use a Fury attack and hope that I don't KO this guy. Wow, if we could add this Zekrom to our team, that would be really cool. I sure as heck did not expect a Zekrom to pop out at us at all. Honestly, this is insane. So hopefully we can catch this guy. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, there we have it. So very cool. Gotcha. Zekrom was caught. Wow. I am still a little bit in shock there because it was a Zekrom. I heard the music and I was like, wait. I could tell. I was like, this is something. This is something. So sweet. Zekrom. And I have a really cool nickname for this Pokemon. I just thought of it. I'm going to go ahead and nickname this Pokemon after a favorite character of mine on the Flash. So I'm going to go ahead and call this Pokemon Zoom. So with that, Zoom has been added to our team. And if you guys are a fan of the Flash like I am, I think it's quite fitting because Zoom has a black outfit and he has blue lightning. It kind of makes sense. And I am still really surprised about this guy. So he's a really strong Pokemon. And I am so glad. So now we have a Pokemon with Dragon Rage this early on. I was thinking about it too. I was like, you know, last time we did a Randomizer Nuzlocke, we got a Pokemon with Dragon Rage, and I guess we just lucked out here too. And wow, okay, so this adventure is just getting even crazier. They right inside here. Roger, your Pokemon HP is fine. Yeah, dude, my Pokemon's HP is more than fine. I mean, we have Zoom on our team now. Who wouldn't want Zoom on their team? That is about as strong of a Pokemon as you can get. And it's honestly quite fitting that we're playing Pokemon White and we get Zekrom. That's actually really, really cool. It's almost like it's meant to be. You know, you think about these things. I think about this in life all the time. All these little things that happen to you earlier in life or, you know, just randomly these events that happen to you, it all leads to something. And that's just how life is. So maybe the Zekrom was meant to be. It was meant to pop up there. And I'm really glad. I've never actually really used a legendary other than Mew on my team. So this will be the first time that we have a Pokemon that is going to be insanely strong. And you know what? Starting off the game with a Zekrom that has Dragon Rage, I think we might have just secured our way through the Randomizer Nuzlocke a good way. So unless we end up going against a bunch of legendaries ourselves, I think we just gained a really, really good advantage in this adventure. So let's go ahead and take down this Grimer. And I'm so happy now. I am so excited. Our team is turning out better than I could have ever expected. Daffy, Hoo-Wah, Maldo, and Zoom. That is such an awesome team. And I'm just so happy about that. We're just going to have to see who else we keep adding to our team. That's the cool part about this. All right, let's go for the Horn Attack. That did a pretty decent amount. The Sneasel went down, and it looks like our Pokemon are growing quite a bit as well. So I will have to train Zoom. Maybe not even that much because he knows Dragon Rage, so he'll be able to go up against pretty much any Pokemon at this point. So maybe I'll just throw Zoom into the mix. We got ourselves a Rose Incense, but now we can actually go ahead and enter that cave. I just wanted to make sure that we pick up every item that we can, as I mentioned to you guys before. All right, so let's go see what is going on. We are in Wellspring Cave.
Rodri, this bothersome bunch doesn't really listen to reason. This child cannot use a Pokemon to its full potential. Doesn't that make the Pokemon sad? It's the same thing for all your Pokemon, so hand them over.
Okay, so it looks like Team Plasma's going to be over here. So here we go, Rodri versus Team Plasma. And let's go ahead and take on the Team Plasma Grunt. Oh, okay, we're gonna just breeze through these guys, aren't we? He's got himself a Cacturn. I should have just sent out Zoom for this and just Dragon Rage. But you know what? I'm gonna try to make sure we use all our other Pokemon equally as well, because I know that Zoom is just going to be able to crush anyone that stands against it. So that's going to be a really, really good time. I can't wait for that. Imagine being one of the gym leaders like, you know, being like the Striton City gym leader or something, and then some random guy walks up to you, you know, he doesn't even have a badge, out of nowhere, he just, you know, throws out a Zekrom. You're just like, what the? You're like, what is going on? All right, so it looks like there are more Plasma Grunts here, so let's go ahead and keep battling these guys on our way to wherever we need to be. I know that we have to find that girl's Pokemon, so hopefully these guys will have them. Still, why are Pokemon robbers acting so self-righteous? Rodri, we've been friends our whole lives. We got each other's back when it counts. Let's show them how it's done. Here we go, Rodri and Sharon versus the Team Plasma Grunts. So let's go ahead and get this doubles battle on its way then, and let's see who Sharon's gonna send out. All right, so they have Alakazam and Seviper. That's actually really cool. That's very strong Pokemon. You see a level 12 Alakazam, and that's another one of those Pokemon that you're just like, all right, Randomizer, I see you. I see what you're doing. All right, let's see what our little guys got. The Watchog is, of course, we already know Sharon's strategy from battling him so many times. All the dude does is hit detect. He's just like, I'm just going to detect the other player's moves, and that's pretty much the whole strategy behind it. Let's see if we can finish off the Seviper, though. I'm telling you guys, Hoo-Wah has turned out to be really, really strong, too. Maldo's a tank. Duffy's adorable. And now we have Zoom. And if you guys have even seen the Flash, you know who Zoom is. He is one scary mother fudger. Okay, so hopefully now they will finally give us the girl's Pokemon back, which is why we're here. I don't get that at all.
We'll give you back the Pokemon. But be aware of how this someday open your eyes.
Okay, thanks Team Plasma for your crazy advice. You know, they usually give us some crazy advice here and there. And with that, guys, it looks like Sharon is going to go ahead and return the Pokemon. Now, the good thing about us being here is that we can actually catch another Pokemon in there if we want to. But let's go ahead and check up on everybody here and see what they have to say. Rodri, thank you so much. It's 2 years you got our Pokemon back. I'm lucky to have friends like you two. Don't even worry about it, Bianca. I mean, you're the best. Oh, we got some heal balls. That's actually really cool. So that'll definitely come in handy if any of these trainers want to come up to us and give us Pokeballs anytime, because I know that they'll definitely get some use. Okay, so as I was saying, we are done over in the cave, but it looks like we're going to have a battle here. All right, so let me just go ahead and make my way back, though. I am going to go ahead and just catch a Pokemon inside of the cave. I think that's what we need to do. We just need to make sure we get one before we continue further on, and we'll have to see what kind of Pokemon it's going to be. So here we go. We're going to see who it's going to be, and it's a Lotad. Okay, so a Lotad is the next Pokemon we are going to be trying to catch. So, all right, Hoo-Wah, take it easy this time. All right, you've been very close to KOing a couple of our Pokemon. Oh my, okay, that's enough. That's enough. 2 hits is enough, Hoo-Wah. Oh my goodness, Hoo-Wah needs to calm down just a tiny bit. This guy is out of control. Hoo-Wah, man. He just wants to KO anything that steps up against it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's throw a Great Ball. Definitely. I also picked those up, guys, so for those of you wondering, just bought them in the shop. Always good to have a couple provisions beforehand. And with that, there we have it. So Lotad was caught. That was actually really easy to catch. Awesome. So Lotad, the waterweed Pokemon, water grass. Its height is 1 foot tall. It's 1 feet. Just, it's tiny. This thing is so little. Let's go ahead and give a nickname to it. Now, what to nickname it? It is a female Lotad. So let's see. I think I got something that I could call this Pokemon. And I'm going to go ahead and call this Pokemon. I think this is a pretty cute name. So we're going to go ahead and call this Pokemon Lottie. So with that, welcome Lottie to the team. And whoop, now we have 5 Pokemon. So we are growing surely, steady but surely. We also got Will-O-Wisp. All right, I will take that. That's actually a really, really good move. Will-O-Wisp is awesome. Okay, now we can make our way back. I don't even know why I went ahead and just went back inside, just double checking. You know, you got to double check, make sure that the caves and the routes, you know, separate things, guys. Just make sure you do that. You don't want to be catching, you know, 2 Pokemon in one route and they just be completely messed up. So let's go ahead and take this guy on, and we'll see what kind of Pokemon he has as well. As I said, this is Route 3, so we've already caught Zekrom here. We already have Zoom, so we won't be able to catch any other Pokemon here in this route. Ooh, okay, a Scizor. Let's see which one of our Pokemon will be able to handle a Scizor, who has been in front quite a bit. So ooh, the pursuit. Hopefully it doesn't do that much damage. All right, we will be, that's okay. That's okay. I am going to go ahead and switch out. And we are going to go ahead and bring out, yeah, you know what? Daffy should be able to handle the Scizor. It's just a Scizor. I think we got this in the bag. I want to make sure that we heal up Zoom before I start using him. So that's just the main reason. I know that Zoom could pretty much crush anybody that's like level 20 and under. You could pretty much just two-shot him. So no worries there. I'll make sure we use Zoom very, very soon. I also need to evolve Daffy soon too. And now we have Lottie, who is also another Pokemon that needs to evolve. So I'm gonna be having to take care of those Pokemon when I can. Come on, Daffy, finish things up. You're such a cute little duck. Can you just wrap this up, Daffy? Come on, one more little hit and we'll be good to go. I want to make my way to the next town. That would be really cool if we could. And with that, the Scizor went down. So cool. That's actually going to give us a lot of XP. And I'm excited to make our way to the next gym. It's going to be so awesome walking in there with a Zekrom. I don't know what the gym leader is going to have in store for us. Oh, an item. Okay. Let's make sure we get this then. Comet Shard. That's cool. I'll take that. And it looks like Sharon's going to be right up ahead. So let's just go ahead and heal up our Pokemon so I can come back and use Zoom. That's the main thing. I'm telling you guys. Once we get using this guy, it'll be a lot of fun. You know, the Flash actually just finished up Season 2, so that's why Zoom was fresh on my mind. But I gotta tell you guys, if you haven't started getting into these superhero shows like Flash and Arrow, maybe if the season of Arrow, the season of Arrow wasn't that great, but the other seasons were awesome. I gotta tell you guys, I highly recommend those shows. The Flash is the bomb. I mean, if you ever wanted to see just like a superhero, kick some butt in what looks like real life and, just really have a good time with it, The Flash is the place to be. I know, it sort of grew on me and became my favorite show. So I'm kind of really glad that we got a Zekrom, and I think it fits that name perfectly. It really, really does. Ooh, and here's Sharon. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Rodri, stop! The dark tall grass over there. Every now and again, 2 Pokemon will pop out.
So, in the tall grass, if you go in there when Pokemon come out, 2 Pokemon will jump out at you. I guess that's pretty good for a Randomizer Nuzlocke, because then you'll have a chance to pick whichever Pokemon you want. So that does make quite a bit of sense. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put Daffy up in front, and let's go ahead and take her on as well. I knew that this was going to be a really long route, so that's just what we have to do. So hopefully, next time we will make it to the gym. I'm pretty sure we will. Alright, let's see what she's got. School Kid Marsha. What a name, School Kid Marsha. Alright, let's go ahead and send out our Daffy. You know what? I am so happy with our team. I've been having such a great time with this adventure, guys, and I can't wait to see what else we can get ourselves into. If this is the first 5 Pokemon that we've had the chance to bump into, imagine how many routes we still have to go. We are still gonna have to catch like 10, 15, 20 Pokemon, and it's gonna be really, really cool. I can't wait to see all of the ones that actually pop out for us. It's gonna be really, really cool. Alright, so with that, we defeated the little school kid, and let's see where we are now. We should be just, ooh, okay, is this gonna be a battle? Yep, this is definitely gonna be a battle. What can I say? Half the time when they're sitting there walking around, you don't even know. I hope you guys are having a good week, though. A good weekend. I know I've been telling you guys what's been going on with me, so I really hope that you guys are having a great time. Once again, I always appreciate all your guys' support. You guys are really the best. It really hits at home when you guys tell me all these really nice comments and tell me that, you're having a lot of fun. It makes me happy, and that's what makes me want to keep going and keep playing through these games and just have fun with it. So I just really, really appreciate you guys, and I want you to really know that. Let's go ahead and see if we can take down the Miltank, though. Of course it would be a Miltank, right? Let's just hope this isn't Whitney's Miltank, and that this, doesn't start using rollout, doesn't start crushing us. I would be pretty okay if we could just defeat the little Miltank and just, keep going on our way to the next gym, but who knows. Alright, man, we really need to get some stronger moves for our Maldo. Maldo's been Maldo. That actually, that's just what I like to tell myself. We just need to get a couple more moves. So hopefully, with the items that are going to be spread around the fields, we'll be able to find a couple TMs, that will help us out, or maybe even some items to power our Pokemon up a bit, which would be really, really cool. All right, come on, Miltank. Did this thing seriously just use a berry? This is one of the most annoying Pokemon at the beginning of adventures. Whenever you're going up against tanky Pokemon, it is so difficult to take some of these down. You know what? I think we can take down a Prinplup. I'm gonna go ahead and send out the one and only. We're gonna send out Zoom. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna send out Zoom. Flash! I don't know if you guys have seen the show, but that's literally how Zoom says Flash. Flash! So that's how it sounds to me. Let's go ahead and go for the Thunder Fang. That's probably going to do a good amount. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that we got this Zekrom. We're going to be crushing gyms after this. And with that, guys, one more move and we should be able to take it down. We're also going to gain a bunch of XP too, because the Pokemon White XP system is the bomb. If the opponent's Pokemon are higher level, you get a bunch more XP. So that is really, really cool too. So there we have it, guys. We went ahead and took down the Prinplup. Zoom is going to grow a lot of levels. Zoom is speeding up, guys. Zoom is speeding up to level 10. And there we have it. Zoom grew to level 10. That was a lot. We just gained a bunch of XP from that one battle. And let's continue going. I think we're very close to the town. Okay, let's go ahead and risk this item. Hopefully no Pokemon pop out at us. A Power Bracer. Okay, a Power Bracer. Let's go ahead and check that out. What does a Power Bracer do? Some items I don't even, like, half the time, just like, a Power Bracer? It just, like, just goes, you know, over my head. So the Shed Shell, the Choice Band. So we don't have items that are too good. The Power Bracer, I don't really want to use that. I don't want to reduce our speed, especially not on Zoom. I mean, come on. So with that, let's go ahead and take on the next guy, who hopefully will be the last one before we arrive at the town. So great. It's good that we're getting all this XP, though. I want to make sure that we battle every trainer that we can, too, because it's really, really going to help us out. I'll probably dodge a couple here and there. I mean, I can't say I'll be taking on every single one, but I highly suggest that if you guys are going through one of these Randomizer Nuzlocks, try to battle them and try to hopefully, you know, be careful, heal up your Pokemon, not like me. I'm actually being a little dumb here, having Daffy at 13 health being in the front, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to Maldo. We are not about to lose a Pokemon when I am this close to making it to the next town. I'm gonna try my best to not lose a Pokemon here. I do not want to lose any Pokemon in this Nuzlocke. That's my goal. If I could go through this without losing a Pokemon, that would be really, really awesome. But I feel like it's something that's really difficult because you're just going to get critted randomly. And you know how often your Pokemon do faint in Pokemon games just when you're playing them normally? Imagine on here. They're probably going to faint a lot more when you're going up against random legendaries. Okay, this little Dugtrio is actually a little bit annoying. And there we go. Let's land the water gun. Hopefully that'll take it down. Awesome. Good job, Maldo. And with that, guys, Maldo has grown to level 16. We gained a bunch of XP. All right, Daffy, good for you. You're leveling up too. Next is a Crawdaunt. You know who I'm going to bring out, guys. You already know who I'm going to bring out against the Crawdaunt. We're going to bring out Zoom. So here comes Zoom again. I got to tell you, this is awesome. It's so much fun getting to use such a strong legendary Pokemon. I don't know why I haven't used legendaries before. Who would have thought? Legendaries, super duper strong. We just one-shot the Crawdaunt. Wow, okay, we gained a bunch of XP. Zoom is going to keep speeding up. Oh my goodness, we defeated the school kid Edgar. And let's continue on then. Let's make our way inside of the next town. And it looks like we might finally get to heal up our Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. We might just have made it to... All right, this is not it yet. I guess we're just, you know, we're just running through here. It's also good to talk to some of these people because you never know what kind of items or stuff. Ooh, if you want to play, I like playing at home. Which one are you interested in? The thing everybody does or the thing nobody does? Yeah, very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. And we have officially arrived in... Oh, who knows where we have arrived. Come with me a sec. So let's go ahead and follow Sharon. What up, Sharon? What are you doing, man? What's going on here, dude? Well, you gonna show us around?
If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center, and use these if you want.
Oh, Chesto berries. I told you guys, I'll take any berries, any chance we get.
Give your Pokemon a Chesto berry to hold. Then if it ever falls asleep, it'll wake up immediately. Oh, and another piece of advice. Nacrene City's gym leader uses normal types.
So we are in Nacrene City, and this is where we will continue next time. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and some comments on what's coming up. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.